Alberta, opening day is September 1st, but you can only hunt with a bow. But there's a couple wildlife management units where we can actually use our rifle. So to increase our chances of tagging out today and bringing the 30-06, bringing a couple 150 grain rounds here. You should do it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the show, and hopefully we can get some action on camera today. So we arrived here. This is kind of where we're going to plan to set up camp. Looks like there's a good amount of deer out. When I got here in the morning, there were a couple white-tailed does out here. I got out, but I was just standing upright, so I didn't have a rest. So I think I shot over their backs. But still, it's good to know there's stuff here. And we're going to plan a good sit this evening with the gun rest this time. And yeah, so for now, we just got to build a shelter somewhere off in here, because when we come back from our evening hunt, we want to have somewhere to sleep. So we didn't bring a tent, so we're going to actually do real bush shelter, and I'll show you guys how to make that in a bit. So, So right here is our evening spot. This is where we're going to sit till sunset. You see right down by the tippy end of that road, there's close to us is a little crease in the grass, and a little further on the left there's another crease. That's a little game trail crossing this lease road here. So I've seen, previous years I've seen animals there, so I'm gonna sit up here about 150 yards off with my 30-06 here, and we're gonna see if we can get a deer. Well, that's all for tonight. Didn't see any deer, so I'm gonna pack up and head back to camp here. Get some sleep because we'll be up at 5 a.m. Heading probably back to our same spot and see if we can pop off a deer. Just light up a fire and enjoy the evening. So this is about a month later. Never ended up actually getting a deer or even seeing anything on the last day. So that scene where you see the camera looking at the cut line there, that's the last place I was, and I ended up driving home. It's a month later now. It's beginning of October, not September, and stuff's picking up. You know, the rut's not on yet, but in a little while we're gonna start getting kind of some pre-rut action going. So with the colder temperatures, I'm hoping to get some more daylight action. We're going to go to a slightly different spot right now, and we're going to probably spend 2 nights there and see if we can tag a whitetail on camera for you guys. So hope you enjoy. Okay, so we had some time to spend a little bit of time sitting around by the cut blocks around here, and then we took my truck and drove some lease roads. Still nothing. So then I went and sat a different cut block. This time I thought I was going to do like the last half an hour of legal shooting light, and right when I was about to leave I thought, well, I'll get into the truck and drive to one other one, just check it out for a couple minutes, just walk a perimeter around it. Jumped out of the truck and started walking. Around the corner there's a big, actually the biggest whitetail doe I've ever shot. So she's down right here. Double lung, Nosler 150 grain out of a 30-06. It dropped her dead. There's something else. Here's a big deer. Gonna be lots of food for the freezer, and it's nice for me because whenever you start hunting season, like the first one's never fun to get because you gotta get a deer for the season. So now that I got her, everything else after today is all fun and games. So I'm gonna get the tripod on me and start gutting this thing, because I know a lot of you guys, maybe you want to be first-time hunters or just want to know, there's a bit of skill involved in turning something dead into something edible. So I'm gonna do a bit of work on it and set the tripod, do a bit of fast motion, and just enjoy the night. So thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been a pretty fun 2 weeks here. The first week we didn't get nothing, but turns out driving a little further and taking a time pays off. We got a great big white-tailed doe in the back, and now we got a 3-hour drive home because fortunately, even though it's Canada here, it's not really going to get cold enough for meat storage until around end of October, November. Right now, if I were to leave it in the truck and then go keep on hunting tomorrow, there's a chance we could get a gamey deer, which is really just a fancy word for saying slightly spoiled. So I'm gonna stay up late here and truck all 3 hours back to home here and skin her up, throw some ice on it, and then finish up the rest of the stuff in the morning. So appreciate watching. Like, subscribe if you like the videos, and hopefully I can pop some more stuff off on camera for you guys.